All right, welcome back to the Hampton Road Show. Earlier this week, I
Yep.
introduced you to Kim Schlick, the area's biggest Eagles fan. She and her husband, John, are on their way right now to Minneapolis. They will be there very, very soon. So I was supposed to find the biggest Eagles fan. You were supposed to find the biggest Patriots fan. But you didn't do your job.
Technically, no, but I think you will understand when you meet Cassandra and her little squad. She is a lifelong Patriots fan, and she and her husband, Jeff, were thrilled to find out that they were expecting twins on Monday, February 5th. But those boys decided to arrive earlier. Coming after the Super Bowl, it wasn't going to do for them. And they made it into the world in time for the playoffs, actually, so they could watch with their Patriots-loving mama. Here's this week's I Am Hampton Road.
Hi, I'm Cassandra, and we're a Patriots family. We've always been a Patriots family. My dad's family's all from New England, and so since as long as I know, we've been, I'm an Air Force brat. We've lived overseas, so football's always been a constant with us, through the good and through the bad, and especially through the even better now with these two. My husband's a Dolphins fan, and I'm a Patriots fan, of course. And when we found out we were pregnant, we knew that they were due February 5th. So immediately I looked it up to see when Super Bowl was, which is February 4th. I was like, no way. So we definitely knew we had to tie something in with that. So we have our announcement that said that the twins were due Super Bowl weekend. So to go along with our football theme when we did our announcement, we also decided to do a gender reveal. And what we planned on doing was having, if there were boys, they would be Dolphins fans, and if there were girls, they'd be Patriots fans for me.
With the second pick in the Massey gender reveal, Cassie, you are on the clock.
So I knew the risk was that I'd have to put a Dolphins hat on, which is what ended up happening. We actually played a trick on everyone, though. I threw Pat's hat on first, then kind of flipped it off real quick when we found out we were having boys. But I definitely had them check twice. I wanted them to keep looking and say, you sure you're not scanning the same baby again? But two boys, which is a blessing, but we definitely knew at least one will be a Patriots fan, so I made sure of that. So not only were they born early, they decided to show up on Christmas Day. So my little guys share a birthday, and they also share Christmas. So they were definitely the best present we could ever have. We've been blessed with not only one, but with two, and we definitely, we've been trying for a few years, so it's a blessing to have our little football babies as well as our little Christmas babies. So far, they're Patriots fans right now. We'll definitely see how long that one lasts. Daddy definitely has a little bit of say in that there. We figure for now they'll root for both teams, and we'll go from there and let them decide, but I think we all know which way they're going to roll. I'm Cassandra, this is Rylan, and this is Brendan, and we are Hampton Road.
Oh,
So are you catching that? So Rylan and Brendan due on Monday.
Right.
Arrived on Christmas. So, I mean, in all seriousness, those babies came very early. So it is such a blessing that they are healthy and they're doing great. And Cassie still refers to them as -2 weeks old because they still are not supposed to be out and about in the world, but they are. And they're in their little Patriots onesies. And
what I like is that Cassandra and her husband they felt like they kind of knew that the Patriots were going to be in the big game. They were like, you know what, they're supposed to be born the day after the big game, so let's just be like, really?
That's their joke, is that the boys wanted to make sure that not only did they see the Patriots in the Super Bowl, but the playoff games as well, which is why they were, 6 weeks or Christmas to now.
Okay, so right now they are only a couple weeks old. Congratulations, Cassandra.
Yeah, they were 4 weeks old. And I was really impressed with her as a first-time, mom with the twins.
Oh, yeah.
To say, sure, come on over to my house. She's really very confident mom. She's got it together. She let me hold both of them.
Nice.
They were so sweet.
But here's the thing. Let's just advance this maybe 10, 15 years from now. Tom Brady will be long gone. Belichick long gone. They're not going to be coaching forever or playing forever. Those Dolphins could be the team we're talking about.
They could be.
They could be huge Dolphin fans, right, Dad?
Cassie and Jeff, maybe we'll have to do that. I'll have to mark the calendar 10 years from now to check in on them.
I like the gender reveal. That was great.
That was they had a lot of fun with it, and football means a lot to the family. And that she referenced her dad, who's in the Air Force, which is the reason she's not living in New England, but her extended family is. And she said football's kind of been the constant as they've moved around to different duty stations. It's the thing that's kind of kept them connected and Cassie and Jeff as a couple, too, even though they don't root for the same team all the time. They love the game. So
Yeah.
they said Sunday's going to be a very quiet day around their house. They're just going to have probably just a small gathering of family. She said normally she and Jeff love to go out and watch the games. This year it's going to be a little low-key now that they've got the
That's
babies
awesome.
at home.
Congratulations, Kat.
And thank you to Chef Kyle Folks, because he is a humongous Patriots fan. So I called him and I said, who else, can I talk to for I Am Hampton Roads? And he gave me a couple names, including Cassie, right away. So thank you, Kyle. We'll see him tomorrow.
Great story.